Hell, I'm starting to feel like the one having the hot takes just for liking something. Shit! Alright, hold on.
I just like having hot
Fuck
takes.
light back here is pissing me off. Yeah.
Attaboy. Oh no, my ambiance.
About fell off the bed trying to cut that shit off.
Fucking saw that, dude.
I'd have had to drop kick this whole computer.
Please don't do that.
Like you would have seen me fall off, and then all you would have seen is like both of my feet just.
Like, damn. Hold on, I'm trying to get my shit together over here. I wish there was a way I could like. All right, that works.
You get your shit together.
My shit is never together. But to quote Catholics in the metalcore scene, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, let's open up this pit. Welcome to a.
I want you to know if I was ever no. Hold the hell up. If I was ever at a show, and the front man opened up with that, I'm throwing the smallest person I can get my hands on at.
Imagine we were at Bill Murray and he opened up his set like that. He just took my son and said,
"Here's the case with Bill Murray. With Bill Murray, I wouldn't mind because
he just be doing
because
shit.
It's Bill Murray, it would have made the most. It would have made the most sense.
Yeah, he just be doing shit. Honestly, can't wait for his album.
Oh
God. Oh, speaking of albums, Gloom the Corner just dropped an album, and I need to check that out. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here because both of us decided our opinions matter, so we're gonna take them to the internet. And
Sleep Token.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that a little bit louder, there, bud. I don't like the energy we're bringing to the studio today, sir.
You said, because you were like, we think our opinions matter, so we got to go to the internet. And while you were saying that, I was like, because we both have hard-ons for Sleep Token.
Well, that too. Me probably more because I'm the one who found them for both of us.
The song titles for these songs on Gloom in the Corner's new album is
one of them
something.
Is one of them called Jericho Protocol? I don't know if that made the album or not. I hope it did, because that shit, man, that song hits.
I don't see Jericho Protocol.
Damn. I guess that one was like a weird sequel prequel because they do weird shit with their albums. But Jericho Protocol, there's a lyric.
I probably should be playing that while
I didn't hear it anyway. But there's a lyric where it's heaven is a place where we go to die. I don't want to die, and it's just like, ooh. Like that's the whole chorus is it's like a female voice of that. And then it's just him saying like, stay with me, dance with me, kind of shit. It's like, it fucks. That song fucks. But anyway, like I said, we're not here to discuss this. We are here to rank and review one of our favorite bands, Sleep Token, who has a total of 6 technically albums, if you want to count EPs as albums, in their discography. And boy, oh boy, is it a ride all the way through. Ryan, do you have anything?
Not for real though, because like there are very few artists who I can put on like from their first album to their current album and just play all the way through and not skip.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie. Like even bands like. Try to think of one that I know I couldn't. Ask Alexandria, I couldn't sit down and listen. I could maybe listen to their first 2 albums, no skips.
Gun to my head, the gun fucking goes off.
Like their first 2 albums, I could. Don't distract me. My first, their first
Drive to your house
albums,
and
front
snatch that
back, no
bitch from the
skips,
goddamn
whatever.
Yeah,
everything after their second album, it's kind of like cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder.
They got some bangers here and there.
Cannon fodder is crazy.
They got some bangers. They got some bangers here and there, but like, nah.
Okay. Cool. It saved it.
I feel like I couldn't Motionless in White, even though I kind of fell off Motionless in White. So I might be wrong. I probably could. I don't know.
For me, it'd probably be. I know I couldn't do it with Slipknot.
Oh yeah, I could.
I'd check out. Quit.
Shawn, you're just a sheltered, God-fearing boy that got into the sea late. I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. So glad your mic's muted while you're laughing, so it just looks like you're doing a quiet laugh. Your shit keeps going quiet. Oh well. Starset. That's another one that you and I should probably do because you and I both fucking love Starset.
God, I gotta listen to that last album. God, if you fuck with me.
Well, no. Fuck, I'd have to listen to the album.
Blow all this shit over right now.
Blow this shit to smithereens.
God.
To smithereens, you say? No, for me it'd be the album before had like Dreamcatcher and Icarus. That one I checked out on. It's got bangers.
Wait!
It's got great fucking bangers on it. But
that's the album you checked out on?
I find myself.
That's the one you checked out on? I'm about to flip everything.
Hold. It's still a great album.
This might be a good retort, I swear to God.
It's a great album. It's a great album. The way I judge both Starset and even Sleep Token is how often am I checking the queue to see how many songs are left on the album. That one I found myself doing that. It's not a bad album because holy fuck were some of those songs great. Dreamcatcher lives rent-free in my head sometimes. The chorus for Icarus soars. But like, I still find myself throughout the album going, well, how many fucking songs are left? What's the next song, you know? At least with the newest album, I knew how many songs were left because they fucking released all of them as singles.
So for like what, 5?
2.
What even that? Wasn't like 3 or 4, and then the rest of it was like ambiance.
Yeah. Yeah, they took the Sleep Token route. Funny. They took the Sleep Token route and released half of the fucking album as singles, and then said, "Oh yeah, here's this last 2 songs that weren't fucking singles. Here you go." But at least
that also wasn't that good. At least with Sleep Token, at least their shit that wasn't released was good.
Fuck you. We had this okay, so inside baseball over here, we were going to record a top 10 albums of 2025 back in December, but life kind of got in the way. Shenanigans were fucking
Sean's poor life choices got in the way.
How dare you talk about your nephew like that? Fuck you.
Hey man, you want to hear what I say about my nieces? They ain't free from this smoke, neither is he.
Shit. But nah, so the way this is gonna work, is I'm going to go ahead and list off from 6 to 1 because, like I said, there's 6 albums that we have to go through. And whenever I say mine, Ryan will say his, and we'll just discuss until we decide, all right, let's move on to the next one because fuck this album, I guess. I don't know. Ryan, any final thoughts before we start? We get this shit on the road?
Never compromise, even in the face of Armageddon.
Somebody was watching Watchmen earlier. Whoops. Guilty. All right, cool. So, starting off at the beautiful number 6, we have One by Sleep Token. Well, I don't know why I'm saying by Sleep Token.
So his whole fucking list is just by Sleep Token.
Yeah, I know. Because I was thinking about the fucking reviewing the albums thing. So, yeah, One. Ryan, where'd you have that? Let me guess, you don't have nothing typed up. You're just freeballing this shit.
I'm about to say, because I already have my list in my head.
Turns out this was like your number 2.
No, it's definitely Blast for me, but so I have like these weird moods. I have these weird moods with like days where I'm like listening to Sleep Token. Like there are days where I prefer to listen to like 1, 2, and the way that you were over like their later stuff. Which I know sounds crazy considering I just said that 1 was like very last, but it was like
you get those moods.
I'm trying to explain how I feel when I listen to it, and I don't want to sound fucking.
Thanks for the bleep.
Awesome. Probably should have said that.
I should not have said that.
No, it's just like I guess I get in this flow state. With like my mind, and I like there's no other way that I could put it, and like the music and shit. Like I be vibing with the music, like not even like his vocals, but just like the music itself. And there's like it's a certain there's a certain feeling.
I think I know what you
that them first two. There is a certain feeling that them first 2 EPs have that
it's a lot more raw compared to what we're getting now.
I guess I
I'll give you that one.
That.
Because
yeah.
I mean, granted, Sleep Token, all of it's up in S tier, so really all you're doing is saying, all right, well, which one's gonna make the list look pretty? Like if you're doing like a tier listing thing, you're like, cool, what's gonna make the fucking S tier look pretty?
Yeah.
Congrats, because it's all fucking up there.
Like how am I categorizing?
Yeah, it's like fucking what's gonna make this list look good, because it's all fucking perfect. It's such a good proof of concept. It's not my favorite work of theirs, but holy fuck is it still good. I don't have it on my regular playlist, which I need to change that because I want to listen to these songs more. I don't actively seek it out. I keep forgetting to fucking throw it on my playlist, but it's the pioneering of Sleep Token. It's where they started. And, you know, my gripes are just petty because it's just about the production sound and just how it sounds in general, where it's like, it doesn't sound like they could have maybe tweaked it a little bit. I don't know how to. I'm not a sound engineer, but, you know, it's still fucking beautiful. Fields of Elation is a great song. And it's been living in my head all day ever since I listened to it, because I sat back and listened to the whole discography again today just to kind of like refresh myself and be like, all right, I'm ready for this. Jesus Christ, this whole fucking album, or that whole EP, Thread the Needle, opens the door to what Sleep Token becomes. And that is, it's beautiful. It's so nice, and it's so nice going back to see where they started, and then like realizing where they are now. It's like they started with this. Tony Stark built this in a cave, with, you know, that type shit. It's like they really start. This is where they created everything.
And you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Like this annoyed me whenever I read like a comment. I read a comment. It was like right after Even in Arcadia came out. You know, the closer Infinite Baths, you know, the end of it gets really fucking heavy.
Yeah.
I read a comment that said that Sleep Token like releases, or you know, Sleep Token does like their heaviest, you know, heaviest like song or whatever today, or heaviest music today or whatever. So we just gonna like when the bow breaks don't exist.
Oh God, we gonna act like gods don't exist, Vor don't exist.
Because that song got pretty fucking. That song got pretty fucking. Well, I think I don't think they meant it as like a whole song in general, but I think they just meant like I guess breakdown or whatever.
I guess.
But like, so that's why I said I just said when the bow breaks, because when the bow breaks, it's got a pretty nice gnarly breakdown in it.
Yeah. Which I've got Genius pulled up as well, so I can kind of look at some of the lyrics. Nope, that's not the song I wanted. Going back to Thread the Needle, which a lot of... Remember how this morning I texted you and I said, here are 3 memes of like my stages of listening to Sleep Token with no context? 1 and 2.
Right.
Both of them are that Breaking Bad meme of Walter looking at Jesse going, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Because you will have some insane lyrics, such as...
That one fucking sent me, bro. Like, that one fucking sent me, bro.
I can't wait to get to where I can't wait to get to discuss where that came from, where that thought came from, because you're gonna fucking know as soon as I say it. But there's the lyrics. It's very basic in a Sleep Token sense on the first EP, and you don't get a lot of that poetic stylings that he's giving here recently. It's more so he's just using his voice as part of an instrument, not telling the story, if that makes sense.
Right.
So with 1 especially, he's not doing a lot of the stuff that he does in later albums. Like, it's very baseline. And that's honestly why I'd pick something like Sundowning or 2 or anything else above it, is just because while, yes, it's still great, it's not exactly what I'm wanting from Sleep Token. But like I said, it's still nice to go back to the old and see where we came from. You know? You got anything else to add, or are you ready to move on to number 5?
because you were talking about lyrics from Fields of Elation. Fields of Elation is peak for me.
On that EP, Fields of Elation
is the best.
Yeah.
Your name is a sin. I breathe like oxygen.
Yeah, dude, I heard that when I said, "Ooh,
bars,
ooh,
bars." Anyway,
yeah, no, that shit, yeah. But so our number 5, or my number 5, it's probably your number 5 as well. It's gonna be 2.
Yeah, about that. I think our 6 and 5 is gonna be the same.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if our whole fucking list was the same. That would be really fucking funny. But no, with 2, it's you don't get a lot of second albums that are perfect. This is one of those where this is perfect, where it follows up. And honestly, whenever I first started following Sleep Token, somebody said they made haunted church music. This album this EP is what sold that for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting here thinking like, damn.
Vessel, his vocals are hellaciously improved. The songs are more, like, I find myself still singing songs off of this EP versus something off of one. Like, I have to actively think about one to find myself singing a song about it. At least with this one, or with this EP, it's just there in the back of my head constantly. Let's see, I think it's Calcutta. Yeah, Calcutta. The opening of this EP is perfect. That I don't know how to describe the instrumental at the start of it, but like just the keys essentially is just like the dun 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 dun, and it's just like so.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing in a sense.
I was trying to remember how it went.
Yeah. And then also the chorus for Calcutta, where it's "and I wake saying your name." Just the delivery of that, I found whenever I first listened to it, because I was so hungry for Sleep Token music, and I only had Sundowning because I found them at Sundowning, and I heard his delivery on that. I audibly reacted. I don't audibly react whenever I'm listening to music unless it's like a nasty fucking breakdown and a metalcore song. I'm like, ooh, you know. But like that one, I was just like, oh, right. You know, because it's just how it's delivered. That "and I wake saying your name," and it's just I don't know how to describe how that felt the first time I heard it. The instrumentals on that song were great. It really started showing off the prowess that 2 and the other member 2, 3, 4, they all fucking have in their respective instruments. And then we go to Jesse. What the fuck are you talking about? Nazareth.
I've seen so much debate over what this song's about.
I'm just going to read.
So,
holy fucking shit! Just
hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh,
maybe once you do that. Oh. So there has been a lot of debate over what Nazareth is about. Like, there's the basic, it's about them killing a hooker in a hotel room.
I saw that one. That one's some crazy work.
Well, I mean, I kind of see it.
Let me read the lyrics and we'll go from there. Let's load the gun.
Oh, God bless it.
All right.
Oh, damn it, here we go.
Let's load the gun. Make her eat the tape in the bathroom mirror. See if she can guess what a hollow point does to a naked body. Let's fuck her up. Manifest pain at the core of pleasure. I'll see you when the wrath comes around. The delivery, by the way. Holy shit. If you're not paying attention to what the fuck he's saying, you're like, damn, this is some fucking... You know? But then you like sit back and listen to the lyrics and you go, what the fuck did you just say? Hence, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy. Another fun fact, I think this is one of the 3 songs that they only ever cuss in.
No shot. Because Sleep Token, notorious for cussing.
I want to say, is this... It's either Gods or Vor. I think it's Vor.
Most likely Vor.
And then... I think there's one even in Arcadia.
One's probably... We'll look at lyrics as we go.
Because I remember hearing it in the Even in Arcadia song, and I'm thinking, oh shit, this is like, you know, like Sleep Token on cuss. What the hell?
I've never noticed that. Holy shit! I've just never paid attention to that. Sleep Token, number 1 Christian man.
Man,
there's some conspiracies behind that, and it's just like, shut up, you know? Because
I was just gonna say there's some hardcore Christians that would find the idea of Sleep Token blasphemous, anyways.
Yeah.
I know. Not my race, not my horse, whatever the hell. No, but like, so Nazareth, you got the whole them killing the hooker. There's also, I've also seen where it's like a metaphor about addiction.
I reckon.
Which I guess I can kind of see with and I'll see you when the wrath comes around, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. And then there's obviously the whole vessel sacrificing, or not sacrificing, but vessel just showing how like loyalty he is to the deity that is sleep. I guess that was kind of more to fit in with the whole Sleep Token war shit.
I reckon. I haven't.
Either fucking way.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Either fucking way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Banger of a fucking song.
Great song. Great EP. Honestly, I wish it were longer. Honestly, if they would have combined 1 and 2 as one, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain.
Combined it. Imagine they like combined
1.5
like EPs 1 and 2 and just named it 3. I'd be mad as hell.
I'd be fucking.
I was mad as hell I'm mad as hell just making that damn joke.
Also, if we were just ranking Sleep Token songs, Jericho would definitely be fucking up there. Cause
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, the instrumental
alone. Just a couple of their earlier songs.
They would sneak onto that fucking top song of the top of the list.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say there's a lot of there's a couple of songs in the EPs that would be in my top 10.
Till I Wake, I Dine on Old Encounters being repeated over like
probably top 5
over like a weird halftime beat is just not halftime, but like I can't think of the fucking pattern, but it's just I'm gonna make this joke a lot, especially later on. But you know the picture from or the scene from Stranger Things where old girl she's like levitating with headphones on, and they're playing that and they're running up the hill. You know that fucking scene. I didn't watch Sleep Toad. I didn't watch Stranger Things, but
You didn't watch Sleep Toad?
Well, that's
missing out, bud.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking
peak
2019
peak television.
Peak television. 2019 fucking sucked. I hated it. 2020 fucking sucked. I hated it. But yeah,
I would rather relive
from the bridge all the way down to the end of that song is just I'm her. I'm levitating with headphones. Just you know that is how I feel about Jericho.
They actually have a song called Levitate.
Well, you done?
Yeah, I see that.
You done with that are you done with 2, or you got any more thoughts? Or have we basically covered
just that 2 continues on the trend that 1 has with that raw feeling.
Yeah, but it's a little more polished and it feels better, you know. It's still
I don't know. It feels the same to me.
Production wise, it feels cleaner. Like they tweaked a knob on the sound.
Those 2 EPs are like the first 3 Halo games. They could be meshed into like one thing and it would work beautifully. Like you can make those 2 EPs like one album. Just like the first 3 Halo games, you could turn into one big ass game and it would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll give you that, I guess.
Hey man, argue with the wall.
I ain't arguing with shit.
I'm right. I'm right in this instance. God bless it.
You ready for number 4?
All right, this is where shit gets interesting.
And you're probably gonna hate me. You're probably gonna
hate me. To quote Homelander, let's light this candle.
Number 4. This place will be your tomb.
Yeah, you just lost all credibility. Go ahead, Sean.
Brother.
You just lost all credibility.
Sundowning 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Absolutely fuck not.
No? You disagree?
That's a worse take than you having This Place to Become Your Tomb at number 4.
Well, I said that mainly as a joke.
All right, go ahead. Floor's yours.
And honestly, you could flip. You could either no, because I said that whenever I had my number 3 as something different. Man, my top 3 fucking hurt to make. This is the only album I own on vinyl. Thank you to my beautiful wife, by the way, for buying it for me. This Place Will Be Your Tomb?
What? This Place Will Be Your Tomb?
Yeah.
Nice.
This album is almost perfect. Just like all their albums, they're fucking perfect. This one's almost perfect. There's a lull.
Flip everything.
No.
Over. This man, I'm forgetting that we're recording right now. I'm trying to keep that gangster side of me. I'm trying to keep the hooligan side. I'm about to stroke the fuck out over here. It's getting hot. I'm starting to sweat.
Oh shit! Hold on, we're gonna pause for a minute. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties there. Anyway, we were on what, number 4? This Place Will Be Your Tomb. It's saying that fucked you up again, didn't it? I apologize, but that doesn't mean, like I said, every album is an S tier album. You can't get mad at me because I thought it looked better sitting here instead of over there. Regardless, it's a great album.
Maybe you just need to go through. Maybe you need to go through. Maybe okay. This about to be so fucked. What I'm about to say. This about to be so fucked. What I'm about to say. Oh my god.
Say it. Say it.
You just need to go to a bad breakup and then listen to it again.
Hey Ryan. Why do you think I latched on the sundowning so fucking bad? Why do you think I latched on the sundowning so fucking bad, bro? Fuck you. I found this when I was happy.
Okay,
fuck you.
Okay, I'm about to expose. I'm about to.
We gonna discuss fucking high water, sir?
Nope. Hell no. Not for recording.
Great album.
Okay,
look, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go through a bad breakup, but naively hold on to hope that you're gonna get back together, or end up back together, and then go listen to it.
I'm going to one up you on the next one, but this album, like I said, I found it whenever I was happy. I found this album whenever I was happy, so I'm sorry it didn't click with me like it clicked with you, sir. It's a great album. Fucking opens up with Atlantic, and holy shit, like that shit was just woo. And then you go to what's the next song off of that one? Fuck, hold on. Why am I blanking on the track listing? To Genius I Go. That shit's acting slow. Hold on.
That's off the first one.
What?
About an offering.
No, yeah, that's the first album. Hypnosis. Holy fuck, Hypnosis hits. That shit hits. Just the instrumental alone on that song just fucks. That song's that bitch on this album. Mine. Mine is
this kind of
such a beautiful fucking song. Like that hits. The Love You Want is such a beautiful song. Fall For Me is such a beautiful fucking song. Single after single after single for the first 7 songs. All of these are
shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to make a point.
No. First of all, you said trying to make a point talking about why this album should be your like 4th place. No, not here. Anyway,
Ryan, tell me a lyric off of Distraction. Tell me a lyric off of Descending. Tell me a lyric or a piece off of Telomerase.
You can say shit correctly. Telomerase, or that's how I always say it.
I don't fucking know.
Well, you got me on the fucking spot, so now I can't. But I've got to point out about. I was about to say something.
Sorry.
Shit. Oh, I remember now.
Adam.
You and I, one time, we were talking about Sweet Token. And we were talking about which, like sad, depressed, sad Sweet Token or yearning Sweet Token.
Uh-huh.
Which apparently, I'm not gonna lie, I I didn't know that there was like two categories of sleep token until the internet, whatever. But then I got to think about it, and I was like, damn, like, okay, like, kind of right.
Anyway, on to something here.
This whole album is yearning sleep token.
Yeah, I'll give that.
And given the whole, like, if you dive into like the whole supposed lore of sleep token, you know, is him wanting this deity or whoever.
Yeah.
I think that from that point of view, that I think this is why, or I ain't gonna say.
Where'd you rank this, by the way? I ain't even let you mention it because you were too busy about ready to fucking jump through this computer to beat the fuck out of me.
Oh, me personally, this is number one. This is my favorite album.
Bro, what?
Argue with the wall. I won't hear different.
No, okay. I'm ready to hear why you think it's a number one over the other three albums that are left. I mean, it's a great album, like I said.
So I'm ranking these off of like personal, not objectively, because objectively it's taking me back to Eden.
And I guess I'm going off of a mixture of personal and objectively. Because whenever I originally wrote this list, this one...
objectively, Sleep Token, his best album is Taking Me Back to Eden.
Yeah. Duh. Are You With Your Grandma? I don't give a fuck.
I was about to say...
But whenever I first wrote this list, this one and my number 3, you could have swapped. The way I have it now, I mean, technically, yeah, you could still swap them. I don't like it because, fuck. But also, at the same time, it's like, yeah, because they're both on that same level. This is such a good album. It really is. It didn't hit me as hard as something like Sundowning did or Take Me Back to Eden. But, like, whenever I listened to it on vinyl the first time I listened to it. I didn't even listen to it whenever it dropped because I was waiting for my vinyl to come in. Because, you know, like I said, my beautiful wife bought that for me for my birthday that year. So, because she knew how much I fucking love Sleep Token. And, like I said, you got Atlantic, Hypnosis, Mine, Like That, The Love You Want, Fall For Me, Alkaline. Single after single after single. All of those could have been singles, man. Half of them were. I think like 3 of them were. Yeah. But then you hit Distraction, and it kind of like it hits the brakes real hard. And then Descending, and you're still on the fucking brakes. And Telomeres, you're still kind of on the brakes. Like, there's some parts of those songs that are just like, oh, that's nice. But overall, those are not necessarily mid songs or bad songs, but they just don't hit when after you just had the run of your life between tracks 1 through 7. And then you get High Water, which, great fucking song, and all that, but it's, you're trying to recover off of having the brakes slammed. So with High Water and Missing Limbs, they're catching heat just because of the fact of you're trying to recover from the brakes being slammed after banger, and then not recovering before giving you these. So that drags them down, and then the album's over. Like, you finish up Missing Limbs, which, holy fuck. And you finish off with High Water, which is holy fuck. But, like, the emotional... Yeah, big ouchies all around. What is it? Missing Limbs. There's a lyric in it. It's because Because it still makes my blood run cold to remember what I did before, the stories that you never told to me, and it still makes my blood run thin to remember what you are to him, and I live like I've got missing limbs for you. Holy fuck. And then he just vocalizes after it, and it's just like, oh, holy fuck, hold on, man. Like, that alone almost saves the album and almost puts it up higher, but like I said, you're recovering off of the other three songs, Distraction, Descending, and Telomeres, which they're not bad songs. They just pump the brakes really fucking hard after you just had immense vibes from Atlantic, going into Hypnosis, which fucks, to going into Mine, which holy fuck, such a great song. Me and my wife sing that song to each other all the fucking time. Like that just is that sexy bitch of this on this album. The Love You Want, that goes back to the haunted church comment, cause God bless it, that sounds like a fucking church choir. Fall For Me. Acapella Sleep Token? Vocal only Sleep Token? Alkaline. Such a fucking song, bro. Holy shit. Such an instrumental. Oh, let's talk about chemistry, because I'm dying to melt through to the heart of our molecules till the particles part like holy water. Brother! She's an undiscovered element, either born in hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it. Brother! It just hits. And the outro of just the instrumental is it's just heat. And then you go to Distraction and...
Shut! I'm tired of the slander.
I'm not slandering!
We ain't about to sit here and be like, no, you hush. You hush your whore mouth.
Actually, no, Distraction is kind of a good song. I'm forgetting it.
Oh, and I know, I can tell I'm falling further again. But I won't turn away. It's far too late for me.
I'll give you
Bro, like you said, you found this shit when you were happy. That wasn't the case for all of us. I'm trying very hard to tread carefully and not expose myself here.
No, I'm tracking. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Personally, this is my number 4, but I can't see the argument.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was just looking at one where I was just like, okay, you might have been kind of right with that one. I can't remember which one it was.
Probably
Telomeres
is a... I didn't vibe with Telomeres. I think that's the one that which one's the one that I was talking about? Yeah, that might be. It's either that or Descending. One of those two. I think Telomeres is the one that has like the weird salsa thing in it, where all I can think of is Dancing with the Stars. Salsa? Well, no, because all I can think of whenever I hear it is fucking Dancing with the Stars for some reason. Don't ask. I don't know.
And it's crazy because like... Shawn, I don't know. I feel like you might need to go back and like re-listen to this shit, bro, because like
it's a great album.
And we go beyond the farthest reaches where the light bends and wraps beneath us. And I know as you collapse into me, this is the start of something. Like,
look, I'm not saying they're once again, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying after 7, I check out. After Alkaline, I check out. Like, something happens, and I'm not vibing those 3 songs, and then High Water happens, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm still listening to Peak Sleep Token. What the fuck am I doing? You know? It's just like whenever we were talking about Star Set, where I'm checking out. Even though it's some fucking heat, I'm checking out for some reason. And I can't explain what it is. I don't know if it's just, like, musical ADHD fucking kicking in or what. But, yeah. It's... Not a bad album. I love Sleep Token. I've loved every album that they've came out with, and I think every piece of music that they come out with is fucking top tier, top of the line.
I didn't know that.
The bass line. What's that?
Did you know that High Water samples the synth line of Jaws?
I will be re-listening after this.
I swear to God, I didn't know that until I just little fun fact here, I guess.
Yeah, here. Fuck. Do you have any more points, or are you just looking at me like I'm fucking for fuck? I gotta bleep that.
A combination of the two.
Yeah.
No, but I'll save my points for whenever I get to.
Oh boy. Well, you ready for number 3?
But I guess spoiler, we already. I guguess we all now know what I'm ranking, what I put number 1. Hold up, I didn't say what mine was.
Oh yeah.
What was my number 4?
Oh, I don't. Well, we'll get to it whenever I get to mine. So no. What I'm saying is, since
you just said yours.
No. So whenever I say if my number 3 is your number 4, that's whenever I'll reveal what your number 4 is. Whenever I edit. So that way it's not just like, oh, well, my number 4 was this. You know? So that way we're just talking about the same album.
Yeah.
All the way through. And we'll give our points to why they're higher. My number 3, Sundowning.
Sundowning over the speak of your tunes. Criminal. But I will hear you. I will hear you out.
This one honestly could have been... My 4, 3, and 2, you could have put them fucking anywhere, and I would have just went, makes sense. Originally, this one was my number 2. When I say I've been wrestling all day, I've been crashing out all day trying to figure out this fucking list, because 4, 3, and 2 are just like, you could put them fucking anywhere, bruh. S tier all around Sleep Token. I've said it and I've said it and I've said it. I'm just going to preface once again referencing Old Girl Floatin' from Stranger Things. The opening of The Night Does Not Belong to God. As soon as those notes hit, I'm locked in. I'm in. This album is my baby. This was the first... Yes, this was my first Sleep Token. This was your first Sleep Token. This is the Sleep Token that I went to everyone saying, y'all gotta check this shit out. This is perfect. Down to everything. This is beautiful. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. That good shit. From The Night Does Not Belong to God going straight into The Offering, which just is such an insane song. His vocals on that song were fucking... Oh, man.
Fun fact.
Hit it.
I don't know if you've ever seen, but like, have you ever seen where like they'll be playing that shit live?
Oh yeah, and then they do the
offering.
Oh, the offering, no.
And they go do like the clap part. And then like they go do like the clap.
Oh yeah, where it like starts getting ready to do the
none of the audience, none of the audience like beats on beat, and you just see whichever one it is, how he'll just be standing there looking so disappointed.
He's like, God, y'all fucking suck.
It's funny as hell.
Love it.
Funny as hell.
This album is a emotional roller coaster from start to finish, and as I stated before, you found This Place Will Be Your Tomb at your low point. I found this at my low point. And holy fuck was it... Holy fuck. Yeah. Holy fuck did this album just click. Like, I think that's honestly why I latched on so hard, is because of, just everything. Also, because I like to listen to full albums while I'm driving, so that way I'm not just constantly like if I'm doing like a long road trip or something like that, I'll just queue up a couple albums, so I'm not just constantly fucking skipping songs, because like I don't feel like I'm not vibing this band, I'm not vibing this band, or I'm trying to not just play straight metalcore and give some different tastes to my wife, so that way she's not just listening to straight metalcore the whole way through, because it's obviously not her favorite genre. Sleep Token, one of her favorite bands, one of both of our favorite bands. So I'll queue up a couple Sleep Token albums, this one being one of them. Guess which song she skips every time, but it's so hilarious because of the whiplash off of it. It takes a second for it to click.
Which one?
Gods. You know why it's such whiplash? It comes after Give.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get a breather. You don't get a second. It's just, if you're gonna give, then give me all that you can give. Like, fucking sultry as shit.
If you want to give anything, then give in again.
Yeah. And then you just go straight into Gods, where you don't get a breath. You don't get anything. They just kick you straight in the fucking teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just knock you on your fucking ass. I really wish this would load. Thank you. I see the gods avert their gaze from me. My fucking form is but a wreck beneath them. By the way, it's gods.
So it was gods.
Yeah.
So it's Nazareth gods and
we'll figure it out in a moment. The bridge for this song, for Gods as well, is just like wonderful. I haven't said it, but Two's drumming throughout their entire discography is wonderful. This song, holy,
there's a part in Gods.
It gets like
there's a part in Gods where it's so easy, but
the fucking.
But I want to say it's the splash.
Yeah, the splash. That poor splash, man, catches.
The splash gets me.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time it gets me.
Yeah, that part. Honestly, that part almost puts that song as like the best song on the album. Dark Signs is such a good song. Yeah. You good? The fuck was that?
That was crazy take. That was a crazy take you just had.
What, Dark Signs being a good song?
Best song on the album?
Oh, best. No. I'm saying one of, not the best. God, no, not the best.
Oh, okay. Yes, I thought you said the best. Monkey breaks there, bud. It's in the conversation. It's in the conversation.
It's a great song.
About the best.
Drag Me Under is such a slept-on song, in my opinion. And it does the same thing that I just complained about on Take Me. This place will be your fucking tune.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, this nigga really just said.
It's a beautiful song.
Yes, I know what I just said. Hey, we're just going to gloss over it. Like, this man really just said. Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, you make
my life hell. Thanks, Ryan.
Just what you said about 3 songs off of
it's one song.
But then literally praise Drag Me Under when it's literally the same thing. Okay.
You know why? Because then it goes straight into Bloodsport. And if you want, if you want a masterclass on how to close out an album, if you want a masterclass on how to create an album, this is that album. If you want to open up an album, this is that album. This is how you open an album. If you want to close out an album, this is how you do it. Because Bloodsport and The Night Does Not Belong to God are those bitches. And man, Bloodsport, whenever I fucking found that, oh my god.
I'm not going to lie to you, what you just said about if you were going to open an album, close an album. if Emergence would have been the opening track to Even in Arcadia, which I get why Look to Windward is the opening track.
Yeah.
I get why. But like if Emergence would have been the opening track and Infinite Depths would have been the closing track, I would have said that Even in Arcadia.
I'll give you that. But yeah, this album,
close album.
This album it's my baby. This was my first, and I'm so happy I found this band from this album. And I'm happy that
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sad I found this album whenever I found it, but also I'm happy I fucking found it. Because this band is honestly the only reason I'm married. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because I would not have been able to pull my wife without having talked about Sleep Token to her and introducing her to Sleep Token.
All right, so we just gonna act like I didn't give y'all the advice to actually take in the first place. All right, whatever. So it's actually funny because Bloodsport was my introduction to Sleep Token.
Yeah, because I think
the longest time I just listened to like that one song. Shenanigans.
I think I found that song, showed it to you, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is some heartbreaking shit. Holy fuck. Bro cries at the end of it, man, this is some shit. And then, like, I sat down and listened to the album, and I said, oh my god.
Yeah, so, like, it's funny because, like, I listened to the Bloodsport, and then right around that time, I think was, like...
It was end of 2019.
So you showed me that, and I think it was short... Yeah, and then, like, shortly after This Place Has Become Your Tomb came out.
This Place Has Become Your Tomb came out in 21. I think. Hold on. I've got the shit right here. I don't know why I'm...
Well, look. Listen. I know Bloodsport was still my introduction, and then I went back and listened to This Place Will Become Your Tomb, and then I was like, well, damn, this album's so good. Let me go back and listen to their first album, and then that's when I got like into it.
Yeah.
And then a few years down the line, here comes Take Me Back to Eden.
Yep.
I've been ever since.
Such a good fucking album. Fuck. The top four really fucking hurt to make. Because like I said, this would have been my number 2. But then you know, I continued listening to stuff. You got any more thoughts before we move on? For number 3, Sundowning. Where'd you put this one at?
Sundowning is probably my number 4.
Okay.
Sundowning is right. Sundowning is right. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, and Sundowning. I think.
1, 2, Sundowning, and then fuck, I haven't hit your number 3 yet. Because I've hit your number 1.
Yeah. So, okay. So
oh my god.
What?
I think I know what your number 3 is going to be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Sundowning. You're looking for my number 2 now.
My number 3 is Even in Arcadia.
My number 2 was Even in Arcadia, so hey, let's go. Let's move on.
My number 2. My fault.
White people, I tell you. God almighty. All right, so I have a bad take. Because I wrote it down whenever I first started listening to the album. Take Me Back to Eden B-sides. which is not a jab. Which is not a jab because
I don't agree with that at all.
There's a couple songs where it's like
damn, they're completely different sounds.
I guess I don't know. Some songs could have made it to Take Me Back to Eden. They do some shit on this album. They do some weird shit, but it's some good shit. A lot of ass shakery to be found on this album, especially if you listen to Caramel. Try and listen to that shit without shaking your ass. You ain't gonna do it.
Nah, for real.
Gethsemane is a ouchie.
You know something that like fucking TikTok and streams and shit.
It got ruined. A lot of Sleep Token got ruined by TikTok. TikTok ruins bands. TikTok ruins bands.
Yeah, it ain't that deep for me. But there's one part of Gethsemane, how to say it, that, you know, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just didn't just do this. Let's see. Arcadia.
Are you pulling up Genius right now?
Arcadia, you walk beside me still. Alrighty.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The title track is skip.
Sean, stop. Just stop.
It's not a bad song. I just didn't. I don't know.
You just said so many things.
Are my takes bad, Ryan?
No, where the fuck is it?
What are you looking for?
Hold on. Oh, okay. So it's like, and this throne didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. I still see you when the lights get low. I still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites in the parasites in the nightmares calling my name like, okay. So when you listen to the song and it gets that, you hear the parasites in the nightmares calling my name like, but then like,
and then
the next line just kind of.
I've never.
This was for you. Your problem. Okay, but like, all right. But if you go back, and you have to listen to it carefully, because if you're not listening, you'll miss it. But he says the parasites and the nightmares calling my name, like, please just let me go.
Yeah, I've never caught that, so I'm gonna have to. Next time I listen to it, I'm definitely gonna fucking pay attention to that. You talk about your constant pain like.
But if you're not listening,
crazy line, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This motherfucker spitting on this song.
Oh yeah, and like it's crazy because like when I remember when the track list got revealed,
everybody called it. They said, "Man, Gethsemane is gonna hurt." Because
like I remember reading a comment. Someone was like, "Wasn't that where they betrayed Jesus?" That song's gonna suck.
Like, so the story of Gethsemane is Jesus is praying, you know, if it's within your will for this to be passed away from me, then let it pass. But if I must do this, then I must do this, kind of thing. That's what he's basically praying. He's to the point where he's sweating blood.
Okay. For those that watch it,
that's Christian.
Shawn is more of the Christian here than I am, because all I've ever known is that's the place where Jesus got betrayed. So just from that logic right there, I'm like, yeah, this song's about to be big ouchies.
Big ouchies indeed. Past Self sounds Somebody said it's Legend of Zelda being sampled. I'm not sure. I cannot confirm because I've never played them. Wouldn't surprise me. Great fucking song.
I was about to say I don't know about Zelda.
I bop with
but
it.
that intro, like the intro to Past Self, sounds like sounds like the old intro to Grey's Anatomy. Whenever Grey's Anatomy had like a little intro thing.
What a fucking pull, but all right.
Hold on. If I gotta hear this, you gotta hear this.
God damn it! This motherfucker's gonna get us DMCA'd. Thanks.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Basically, they're gonna pull this video because fucking Grey's Anatomy's producers are greedy assholes, and you can't play a mere 2 seconds of their fucking shit.
I was just gonna send it to you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you might be able to hear it.
I hear it. It's kind of that.
Okay.
I see where you're pulling it from. It's kind of funny. I don't want that. Get that away from me.
Just
get that
bro,
away
the
from
intro
me.
to it, I promise. I promise you the intro to that and the intro to Past Self is identical. They are identical as fuck. Oh, until the woman in Grey's Anatomy starts singing. When it's just the music playing, yep, identical.
Yeah. Even in Arcadia, you could have put it like I said before. My 4, my 3, and my 2. You could put them fucking any order, and I'd say yeah. That's just how I feel, because they're like all of it is just fucking S tier. All of it.
Even in Arcadia, while I agree they're all S tier, even in Arcadia, objectively is not better than Take Me Back to Eden.
No. I said 4, 3, and 2. My 4, 3, and 2, you can fucking swap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my 4, 3, and 2, you can fucking put them however.
Oh, okay. So you okay. I think I got what you're putting down.
Yeah, like you can put them in any order, and I go, yeah, that checks out, because they're just all 3 of those albums are the same, not in like a same tone, same sound, but in a I love them all equally, and I cannot. It's like trying to choose your favorite child. You can't choose your favorite child.
Right.
It's a good album though. It's a really good album. I was happy with the final release, even though they released half of it as singles and all that. And TikTok kind of ruined it all, but whatever. Fuck TikToks. Fuck the music scene on TikTok. But yeah, that's about all my points on that album. You got anything else?
I used to have I used to not be as high on Provider as other people.
Bitch is slutty.
It ain't more slutty than Dangerous.
Oh no, Dangerous is fucking slutty.
But like I don't know, like I seen a cover of it on TikTok. It was that girl that's kind of blowing up right now.
I know who you're talking about.
And yeah, and I seen her do a cover of it, and I don't know if it's maybe I could understand the words better when she was singing it, or maybe it was just like the emotion she was putting into it singing it. I don't know. But I was like, let me go back and re-listen to Provider.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm a lot higher on Provider now than I used to be.
You found an appreciation for it.
Yeah. Dangerous is sluttier than.
They're both slutty songs. Don't get me wrong.
I don't care what no one says. I think Emergence might be my favorite song off that album. Infinite Baths. I've grown to enjoy Infinite Baths more.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, but there was like a weird moment where like I liked it, but I wasn't real high on it.
My favorite thing about this album is whenever it dropped, you and Trent were both up in the fucking middle of the night. I had to go to work that weekend.
I think I was.
You and Trent were.
Was I off?
You and Trent were in the fucking chat, and like I think Courtney's crashing out. And then you and Trent are going, man, that first fucking 2 minutes of Look to Windward, though. That shit crazy.
And like, it was funny, because I knew.
Like, Courtney's having a fucking emotional breakdown, and one of y'all went, man, Look to Windward. You hit that 2 minute mark. Fucking crazy. Ethereal. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Courtney, I hope everything's okay. I hope you're Gucci. But anyway,
autism was autism.
Will you halt this eclipse in me?
No, but like, it's so funny because I remember the first night I heard Gethsemane, whatever, and
I know you texted me and said you're gonna love Gethsemane. And I finally got.
I didn't say why. But I knew it had that little swan core part in there.
Mm-hmm.
And for you who constantly chokes on Dance Gavin Dance's dick, not talk shit. Even though I know that might sound like I was talking shit. Not talk shit.
I can't wait to fucking put you through the torture of us doing this, but with Dance Gavin Dance, just out of spite, motherfucker.
God. I'll do it, but damn. I just knew. I was like, yeah, this is about to be Shawn's favorite track. This is going to be Shawn's favorite track, and it's not even going to be close because of that one part. And I think I was right. I turned out to be right, didn't I?
I don't know what my favorite song is off this album, but that song is really up there. The bridge, by the way, for Look to Windward. After this motherfucker is spitting just straight bars, and then he hits you with the and I used to know myself, brother. That's that you're in your fucking bleed out spot, and you're just like being taken. Like his delivery on that is just like oof.
All right, so what? We get ready to go to your number one?
Unless you got something else. Yeah, yep. My number one.
No, that was it.
Number one is the magnum opus, Take Me Back to Eden.
I was about to say, Sweet Tub is magnum opus. Like, you could just say that and just leave it at that.
Man, this shit. I wasn't a fan of the single rollout. I didn't like how they rolled out the singles where they were like, all right, here's Chokehold and The Summoning back to back, like 2 singles in the same day. And then you got Granite and Aquaresia, 2 singles back to back, same day. And then you got Vor or something like that. I don't think it was the same.
I don't think it was the same day.
It was like a 2-day difference.
No. Hold on. Because I remember when Chokehold came out.
Mm-hmm.
You texted the group chat and was like, yo, Sleep Token just dropped a new song and it's sexy. I'll never get this conversation.
The Summoning. It was The Summoning.
It's sexy.
Yeah, it was The Summoning was the first one.
No, it wasn't. It was Chokehold. I'm telling you, it was Chokehold. And you said that shit was sexy. I'm like, okay, cool. Sexy like Hypnosis or sexy like Alkaline? I swear to God, that was my response. And you were like, and you said sexier than both. And then I remember Trent was like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Or some shit. I was like, it's okay. I'm like, it's okay. You don't get it. Me and Shawn gets it. It's fine. I remember it was the Chokehold or the the chokehold. What the fuck? It was chokehold, and then it was the summoning because. And I still think to this day that the beginning of the summoning sounds like a Breaking Benjamin song.
I had that wrote down as a fucking note. I want you to know that.
The beginning of the summoning sounds like a Breaking Benjamin song, and that's not a bad thing because if I had to say which era of Breaking Benjamin, I would say it was like that early era of Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
Like before he got sick and had all that shit on his brain, whatever.
I'm gonna break for a minute and we're gonna say that, or I'm gonna quote another meme, because this was one that I didn't send to you. By the way, Sundowning was the meme referencing the kid with the headphones, with the volume knob turned all the way up, going, yeah, singing, screaming, whatever. Yeah, that was Sundowning for me.
Hooting and
hollering and all that, yeah. But for this one, it's Homelander's. It was perfect. Down to the every last minute detail. Perfect. And this album really was perfect.
Not for real.
This album, like I said, I didn't care for the single rollout, but also I'm so happy we had that single rollout because this album. And also, once again, referencing Old Girl Floating in the Air, this whole fucking
Sundowning. Oof. So, Sundowning, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, and Take Me Back to Eden are like...
It was like a trilogy kind of thing,
musical versions of Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I'll give you that one. That one's a good one.
So Halo or Halo Combat Evolved, if you want to be weird.
If you want to be weird.
Halo and Sundowning, just great fucking intros, revolutionary intros.
Yes. Took everything that the genre could provide and improved on it. Halo 2, fucking...
Halo 2, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, took everything that was great about the first one and turned it up to 10. Fuck, 15. It broke the fucking knob.
Yep.
And then Halo 3 and Halo 3 and Take Back to Eden is the accumulation of everything that's been building up since 1 and 2. Sundowning, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, into this epic
finale.
Just feels bigger than what it actually is. Grand finale.
I'll give you that one.
And then when you get to the end of it, the end of Halo 3 or the end of Take Back Eden,
you sit back and you think and you go, holy.
It's a feeling of uplifting and what am I going to do now?
And also to finish off, or to piggyback off of that, finishing Take Me Back to Eden, you are going back to The Night Does Not Belong to God being played. And
which is funny because I think ain't it Halo 3? Ain't it at the end of Halo 3 where when you're in the
Wake Me
the Warthog or whatever, and you're like running away just like you were at the first one.
Mm-hmm.
In the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So see, even both scenarios,
it still works.
Their finales have callbacks to their beginnings.
Yeah.
I think that might be my best metaphor that I've ever used.
I'm so proud of you for that one. That one's a fucking wonderful one.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think that might be my best.
That was just straight off the dome, huh?
That really was.
But yeah, going back, like I remember listening to that on the way to work, and like it didn't hit me because I was listening to it with Jasmine sitting next to me, and we're on the way to work. I'm groggy as hell. I'm just trying to finish off listening to the album. I haven't had like a full sit down on the album or nothing. So I got to it and I said, that's neat. And then I went back and I listened to the full album all the way through again, and I hit that part again, and I get goosebumps every time I hit that part because it does something. I don't know how to describe it. It just does something where it's like, this is perfect. Are you really okay?
Funny story. Right, it's meant to be fun.
Oh God.
It's meant to be funny.
All right.
So, when Take Me Back to Eden came out,
oh fuck,
I was in the midst of dealing with some trouble that I got into.
Attaboy.
I had to go, basically go somewhere to see a therapist.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To get a slap of approval that I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
So I had to walk there.
Boy, did you lie to that motherfucker.
I didn't lie. Just kept the focus on one particular thing.
I omitted the truth.
But like, from my walk there, from leaving the house to there, I listened to that album that day.
Yeah.
And I remember, was it Ascensionism? I think it was Ascensionism. When he starts spitting, I remember I was walking down the road and I just went, "Oh, bars! I can't wait to start to hear this shit."
Bro, I literally stopped and I said, "Is this the same fucking band? What the fuck is this?" Thought Jasmine took over and started playing something different. I said, "What the fuck is this? This ain't Sleep Token." It fucking hits. And then I had that realization today because I was listening. Like I said, I listened to all the albums again today, and Diamonds in the Trees, Pentagrams in the Night Sky. Fucking, I'm apparently stupid. Don't fucking catch metaphors too well. But
it's all right. They got one song.
Oh, Vor also.
There's a line in it. I can't remember what song. Yeah.
I was gonna let you finish yours.
Oh, sorry. Damn, what was I about to say? I forgot.
Well, anyway, Vor.
Oh!
God damn it!
No! Hold on. I got. Hold on. No. So going back, I want to say, if you listen to the start of, really, I'm not gonna lie. If you go back all the way to the start of 1, 2, Sundown, and take this place coming to Take Back to Eden, the build up to the closer for Take Me Back to Eden just feels much more epic.
Oh yeah,
and much more. It feels much more like a finale and a closing to this chapter of Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to what I said about Eden in Arcadia, that if Emergence was the opening track
instead of Look to Windward,
because if you go in. When you're leaving Take Me Back to Eden, if you go from their closer into Even in Arcadia's Emergence as the first track, I just think that is a much better opening. I think that is a much better transition than going from Euclid, how do you say it, to look to windward or whatever.
I'll give you that one. So my point about Vor that I've tried to make 3 times now, it takes everything Gods did and just said, nah, I'm that bitch, and took over. I feel like Vor might be the better song in Gods.
Oh yeah,
Gods fucks.
Oh yeah,
Gods fucks. Yeah. But like Vor's that bitch. Granite, really good song. Aqua Regia, fucking
Gods fucks is a wild bar.
Well, that's all of Greek mythology. Gods fucking. One god really fucking.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Rain. The fucking.
Rain down on me.
Yes, and then you hear in the background, fucking. I forget who it is that does the screams sometimes, because it's not Vessel doing it live, but that's all you hear in the background is just that rain down on me.
4, ain't it?
I think. But yeah, you hear that rain down on me in the background right before it just fucking kicks in. And it's like, Take Me Back to Eden lived rent-free in my head for so long, like the song itself.
Hold on. Fun fact. Going back to Vor. Fun fact.
Hit it.
That little ambiance noise you hear before the song actually starts is stomach noises.
Thanks.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
until
I didn't want.
I saw a TikTok where someone pointed it out. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool."
I didn't need that. Just room feels like a meat freezer. I dangle in like cold cuts, missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. Brother, this motherfucker's spitting.
I'll say, bro, he did it.
But just and then also it calling back to Chokehold in the post-chorus as it's like hitting close to the outro of the When We Were Made, I know it was no accident. You know my desire, we were tangled up like branches in a flood. And then
shit, I never noticed that.
You never noticed that? You never noticed that callback? Dude, I fucking love that. I love that shit.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
They do that shit a lot.
Yeah. Oh, also, so if your wings won't find you heaven, I'll bring it down like an ancient bygone is such a motherfucking bar. Oh, here we go. During the bridge of Euclid, where he's they do the whole just run it back, give me 5 whole minutes. It's like repeating the fucking first verse.
Yeah.
And then you got The Night Belongs to You. This bow has broken through. Fuck.
Which are callbacks
Yep.
to their password.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
this was that whole album was just. I said it before and I'll say it again. It was perfect, down to the minute detail. Perfect. Somebody said that it's like Songs of Solomon from the Bible. Songs of Solomon is basically. I suck at theology, so hold on. It's basically love letters.
Right?
It's talking about love, but in a not just loving for, or not making love for the sake of making love, but in a way of honoring God. It's very, it's very, you know, you don't get that in your Sunday school.
Are you saying that about sleep token?
I'm saying sleep token, like you could consider Take Me Back to Eden to be like Songs of Solomon, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, Sean, because I don't know if you know this about sleep token or not, but I would not compare.
No, I'm saying
that.
I'm saying that you could compare sleep token to that book of the Bible. You could compare this album to that book of the Bible and be like, jeez, you know?
No, that's fair.
Oh, and Are You Really Okay has caused a couple fucking existential crises for me. So we're just gonna leave that one out there. Because having someone in a genuine tone ask you if you're really okay, and you actually step back and you start thinking about it, you go, oh fuck, maybe I'm not. Yeah.
I have a friend who doesn't like do you wish that you love me because they claim that he sounds so like monotone or whatever.
Bitch.
And I've listened to that song like 1,000 times, and I don't agree with it. I think
to be fair, my wife has said that Starset sounds very monotone.
Dude, I honestly think that You Wish That You Love Me might be one of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah, Def.
I mean like top 5.
Def. Uh-oh. What? I'm sorry, I'm watching the baby on the baby monitor. He climbed up, got out of bed, and then just like casually did like a lap around the room, and then walked back up, climbed back into his bed, and just went face down, ass up, passed back out. Fucking toddlers are weird. I love them. I love my child. He is a goof. He's something. Great fucking band. This list fucking hurt to make, but I'm happy with how my placement is. I'm sure you're happy with how your placement is. So we'll run back through my list right quick one last time. So number 6, we've got 1. Number 5, we've got 2. Number 4 is This Place Will Be Your Tomb. Number 3 being Sundowning. Number 2 being Even in Arcadia. And number 1 being Take Me Back to Eden. Ryan, if you want to list yours from 6 to 1.
6 to 1 is 1. And then go 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sundowning. And then Even in Arcadia. Take Me Back to Eden. And then This Place Will Become.
Which is crazy because I expected you to have. I expected you to have Even in Arcadia higher, and I think that's why I placed it higher originally or initially. But then also, it's just like
I used to have it higher. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I started like thinking about it more, and I was like, maybe not.
Yeah. Well, I think that about wraps us up then on this one. We might do another format like this. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this one kind of turns out after I take a year and a half to edit it. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all hopefully in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you gotta give him that